Greetings and salutations, everybody. My name is Jeannie. Thank you for clicking on my video. Sorry, I'm not feeling great today. I'm a little bit ugh. And that's why I wasn't on last week. And I'm not sick or anything. I'm just sick. Whatever. Um, yeah, but I have been crafting. I pulled out my knitting machine and I did some knitting for Pride Month. I'm not sure where these things are going to be displayed, but somewhere in the Morris County area, that's for sure. And I don't have a work in progress to show you because I just finished these cute little things, and my blanket I haven't touched lately. So, anyway, let's have a finish-a-thon, right? These are all for yarn bombing during June. I've joined a few Facebook groups, and so there we go. This one is cute. This is a... Sorry, I don't have the pattern names, but if you want them, just leave a comment and I'll send you a link to it. This is just a... I guess you could also have it this way. This is crocheted. And yeah, I'm pleased with how it came out. I could have done it better if I was paying more attention, but it was knit night and I wanted to make that. These are probably going to the church. These are all butterflies. And my own special twist, I used the same color as the butterflies' wings for the antenna. So that, and I kept long tails from the abdomen. So all colors of the rainbow. And one is particularly chubby because this one, I made that one, I cast on and absent-mindedly just started knitting away. And yeah, I should have just, where is it, this one? Maybe it's this one. Anyway, I made a fat abdomen butterfly. So these are going someplace. I made them so it was easy to hang them. And today I pulled out my trusty LK100, which is a medium bulky weight plastic knitting machine that I purchased from an estate sale ages and ages ago. I remember the day like it was yesterday. I had left early from work with permission, and as I was driving, no wait, what was it? Yeah, I had left work at like 1, and it was starting to have a little tiny bit of snow, nothing to scare you. And then suddenly the snow just gets heavier and heavier, and people start freaking out, and people get stuck in... I got stuck in traffic. That was hours and hours. It took me not much time to get to the sale, and during which I bought 2 knitting machines, a bunch of serger threads, some crochet magazines, and yeah. I got my money out of that one. It was a good sale. But the ride home was an absolute nightmare. Torture. It was 3 or 4 hours just to get home from that would usually take 20 minutes. Ugh, the snow was just awful. It was snowing so hard after just a few flurries. So anyway, I took that machine out, struggled with it, and then took off running once I figured it out. And it knits the medium worsted weight yarns. I still struggle with casting on this freaking thing, and not sure why that's there. This is where I cast on for this one. This one I forgot to put purple in, but there you go. And this is the longer piece. So this one came out really nicely. I mean, once I get going with the machine, it's pretty good. But it tortures me sometimes. And this one is proper with purple starting at the bottom. So I'll show you from the... This one's a bit... How would you say? It is not as wide as the other one that I just showed you. And this one I did today too. And this one I did the cast off for it wrong. I didn't follow the directions. I feel like I wish there were more written directions instead of so many videos for machine knitting to help me, so I could just refer to the directions and do my own thing instead of having to pay attention to a video. Sometimes I wish that were the case, but I got some lovely panels for wrapping around trees or posts or whatever. I'm not sure where these are going to go, but I hope that the Pride movement has some use for them. Oh, maybe I'll tie it around my, I have a little hitching horse outside of the house, and I'll put it out there maybe for June. But that's the bulk of what I've been doing. I just kind of wish I could work on something pretty. You know? Just like, say, a lace shawl or a pair of gorgeous socks or something. Or the sweater. I mean, I've got all of these projects as whips. I can pick one up and go for it, but I also want to contribute. So I'm going to probably be machine knitting and crocheting and knitting other cute things. And there we go. God, can you tell I'm tired? I don't know what. I went for a walk around a park in my neighborhood yesterday, and now my fucking hip hurts. And I don't know if it's because of the walk, which was not as long or taxing as many of the walks I go on usually. But for some reason I'm hurting, so it might be the way I slept. Cleo is doing well. I am not sure where she has absconded. But, yeah. In other news, in other junk and stuff, what else has been going on? Oh, God. Like, last week, on Friday, of course, everything got fucked. The, cable TV and the internet just went. I mean, we've had it for a while now, so we've had Fios for a while, so me and Cleo now, sadly. And yeah, the box just started to give out, and I was getting super annoyed. Verizon has the worst tech service. But then once you get somebody in there to help you, like actual technician to come out to your home, they're perfectly nice and capable of helping you. Just the idiots you chat with. Forget it. You won't get what you want. Or need. And so at least on Monday this all was fixed. Except for the refrigerator that has been making awful noise. Just awful grinding noise. It happens for like 5-10 minutes, goes off. 10-20 minutes later, it goes back onto rumbling, and it's awful noise. And I had someone come out on Monday. Monday was very busy. And what he did was give me bad news. I mean, it's on warranty. Everything's on warranty. I kept those going when Dad passed. But, yeah, it needs a new compressor. I think that refrigerator's only 15 years old. It shouldn't be conking out already. But now I'm waiting for an update on that. So, that was all fucked up. And other than that, I'm okay. I've got a job interview on Saturday of all days. And Cleo is going for her checkup a few weeks. And my wood turning has not been going well. It hasn't. I'm a beginner. I need to probably buy something to sharpen my tools, but I don't want to. So I tried to make a pen cup earlier this week, and that was an absolute failure. The thing kept coming off of the machine, the lathe, and all kinds of messed up. So, not having fun with the woodworking. It hasn't been going well. But a Facebook friend showed me some gorgeous hand-turned nos pins, and while I don't usually use those things, I think I should make one. I have a gorgeous piece of wood that I would make a lovely nos pin, so I'm going to do that. I think that'll be an easier project for me, and that'll be what I make next on woodworking wise. Cross stitching, haven't touched it. What I've been doing is a lot of hiking. I go out to a lot of the parks in my area. I'm lucky to live in an area where there's a lot of trails for me to explore, and I've been doing that a lot. So, and that takes up at least 2-3 hours. At least an hour of walking. I thought I'd be able to do one a day, but that's a little bit taxing. I ain't 30 anymore. So that's been taking up a lot of my time. Plus, paying bills, running errands, yada yada. Yep, that's life in a nutshell for me. And my hair. Oh, it's healing. Not quickly or beautifully, but it's healing, and I need to shave. Oh, it's a growing old, a beautiful thing. Maybe if you're Christy Brinkley. So I'm going to end it here. You'll see me next week for good or better or worse. And don't forget, never forget, whenever you're doing crafting, from the simple to the sublime, you're making the world a more beautiful place. And for that, I thank you. All right, take care, everybody. Talk to you next.